Welcome, my students. Today we will study Unit 2, Lesson 1. Non-negative and negative integer power in all. First, we will study non-negative integer power. When we have 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. What is repeated here? Number, fraction, or square root. The repeated here is 1 over 2. So I will write it between two brackets. How many times are repeated? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So I will write the power here is 3. Another one. When we have negative 2 over 3 times 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 negative 2 over 3. What is repeated here is negative 2 over 3. So I will write it here. How many times are repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will write the power here is 5. We have a rule that if A belong to R and N belong to Z positive, then A bar N equal A times A times A times N and so on. How many, or how I write here in new power, I will repeat the number under it. So when you write here 2, I will repeat it A twice, A and A. When I write M4, so I will write A 4 times. Example, square root 2 times square root 2 times square root 2 times square root 2 times square root 2. What is repeated here is square root 2. Another color here. How many times are repeated square root 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will write here 5. You can write it or make it simplify. How I can make it simplify? Let's see. We have studied before that square root 2 times square root 2. That's in your first term. It's make 2. 1 second. Okay. And square root 2 times square root 2, it's another 2 here. So 2 times 2 equal 4. The left here is square root 2, so I will write it. Another example here. What is repeated here is negative root 2. Okay. How many times are repeated? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I repeated 4 times. Here we have studied another rule. When we have even power cancel the negative. Cancel negative. Sorry. So 4 is even power. So I will don't write the negative here. Square root 2 power 4, that's equal. That means I repeated it 4 times, so that's equal 4. Second condition here, negative integer power. We know that before 5 power 3 times 5 power negative 3 equal 5 power 0. Why I write here 0? Because in times we make the power addition. In times we make the power addition. So 3 plus negative 3 equal 0. Any number, any fraction, anything with the power of it is 0, make 1. That's equal 1. Again, any number, any fraction, anything you will write, and will write the power here is 0, it equal 1. So if A belong to I star, M belong to the positive, then A power negative n equal 1 over A n. Notice that here n is negative n. When I write it in down or in denominator, I make it positive. So when I will write the negative in denominator or down, I will change the sign. Another A power n. N here is positive power. When I make it or I write it in denominator and down in your fraction, you will change the sign of the power to become here negative. Example, square root 3 power negative 4. Here I studied before that any number, the denominator is 1. Also you square root or cubic root, the denominator is 1. So to solve this question, I will flip you the fraction. So I will write 1 over root 3. Here the power is negative. I said that when you have negative power and you make it down in your fraction, make it positive. So I will write 4. I can write in this way or in another way and simplify 1 over. How I can solve square root 4 without your calculator? I will write square root 3 times square root 3 times square root 3 times square root 3. This is 3 times 3, so I will write here 9. The answer will be 1 over 9. Another example, when we have 1 over negative square root 3, the power is negative 3. To remove the power negative, the negative power, I will make it flip. I will flip this fraction to become negative square root 3, and the power I will change it from negative 3 to 3. The power here is odd. Remember the rule here. We studied before that when you have odd power, what will happen in your negative? Stay. We will write it, stay your negative. Okay? Let's see. I said before, when you have even power, it cancels your negative. But when we have odd power, stay your negative. So I will write the first thing here is negative. So square root 3, I will repeat it 3 times to become 3 square root 3. Please open your student's book, page 30, to solve some examples. We will start with find the value of 3 power negative 1. To remove my negative power, I will make it flip. So I will write 1 over 3, and the power is 1 here. Here I can write 1 or not. Okay. 1 over 3. You can write power 1 or not. Another one, 1 over 4, all power negative 1. To remove my negative power, I will make the fraction flip. Flip your fraction to become 4 over 1, all power 1. You can write 1 or not. So it will be 4. 3 over 2, all power negative 3. Flip your fraction first to become 2 over 3, all power 3. You can write it in this way or another way, make it simplify. So you can distribute your power with 2 and 3. So 2 power 3 over 3 power 3. That will become, let's see, 2 power 3 equal 8 and 3 power 3 equal 27. Another. Square root 5 all power 4. Here there's two ways to solve this. In easy way, repeated square root 5 4 times to become 25. Or when you want to make your power negative, flip the fraction here. But as always, we want my power become positive. Okay? Okay. Another one. Negative root 3 all power negative 2. So 1 over square root 3 all power 2. When you see that, I don't write the negative here. Why? Because my power is even, and I said that when your power is even, it cancels the negative. So I don't write this negative. Okay, so it's become 1 over 3. The last thing here is 0.01 all power negative 2. To remove this negative power, it will be 1 over 0.01 all power 2 to become 10,000. Okay? Another exercise. Find the value of x in each of the following. We have studied before that when we have the same number and in your base, let's write it here, 2 and 2. And the power is 2 here is x, and the power is 2 here is 5. So, this is the same number, so I will cancel the x. And notice that x equal 5. X equal 5. So, I will use this rule in this example here. 3 power x minus 2 equal 81. I will write 3 power x minus 2. So I want 81 to become the 3 also. So 3 power 4. When we have the same number, we will cancel it. So x minus 2 equal 4. It's equation now. To solve this equation, we will take negative 2 to another side and change your sign. You have studied equation in grade 7. So x equal, I will take this to another side and make it plus. So 4 plus 2, x equal 6. Okay. Last example here. Square root 3 all power x minus 1 equal 9. I will write square root 3 x minus 1. I will transfer 9 to square root 3 and also will be power 4. Okay. We have the same number, so I will cancel it and make the power is equal. Okay, I will equal you power x minus 1 equal 4. To find the value of x, I will take negative 1 to another side and change the sign. So x equal 4 plus 1, so x equal 5. Okay, this is the end of our lesson today. Study well. Thank you, my students. Goodbye.